Hello Aquarius, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy that you've joined me here for your weekly reading for November 24th to the 30th. So first of all, I want to welcome each and every one of you. So whether you're new or returning to my channel, thank you so very much for sharing your time and your energy here with me today. Now we're going to begin your reading with your angel message and angel number. We will reveal it at the end of the reading. We'll see what the angels would like to share with you as we move through the very last week of November. So where has the time gone? We're really almost at the end of 2025. All right, we're going to start your reading with your angel message. It's the message that angels want to share with you before we get into the depths of your reading. Well, I love what I'm seeing. Number 6. It's all the Chariot energy. Determination, willpower, strength, choosing a path, knowing intuitively, without a doubt, that charging forward and moving where you want to go, setting that precedence is very powerful. So it says, charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and stay focused, because you are leading the chariot. You are in control of it. Beautiful way to start your reading. We're now going to get your major arcana card. We're going to find out what that is. That was the moon that came up. Uncertainty about certain things in life, but if it's meant to come up, it'll fly right out. So like I said, these are the 22 major arcana cards that I've pulled out of a regular tarot deck. We're going to see what Spirit would like to share with the main energy surrounding you for this week. And you got Judgment. Well, that kind of goes a little hand in hand with the Chariot. I feel like with number 20, Judgment, you are charging forward. You're ready for a refresh, a restart, a renewal in your life. Sometimes what we need to do is we need to take a little bit of an evaluation period and review our past, review our decisions, review what's led us to where we are today. Do a complete evaluation. Now we are in the very last week of Mercury retrograde after the 29th, so really more around the 30th of the month of November, Mercury will go direct. But this is a great time to review and evaluate and reassess things in your life. The Judgment card shows that inevitable change is happening, and I think you're ready to charge forward. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to take on that. You're ready to take on that task. Nice to see. All right, let's get your incoming energies here. Spirit guides for Aquarius. Incoming energy for the beautiful sign Aquarius. Thank you. Woman holding heart. There's no gender with these readings either. Oh, you've got lots of opportunities. First of all, let's make note that the angel number 44 has come up here with the woman holding a heart. Feminine energy, no gender, but the woman holding a heart wants to follow her heart. She's ready to charge forward. She's confident. She's secure. She's courageous. She's ready to do what she has to do to make things happen in a way that satisfy what she truly wants. Being able to honor your feelings, that's all part of a renewal too. So for some of you, you could be going through an emotional renewal, reviewing the things from your past, reviewing how you communicate your feelings. And with the woman holding a heart, she's not only, ready to give unconditional love, she's also accepting it. She's accepting it in as well. I think that there is an emotional side to something. I think that your emotions are actually charging forward. I think that they are giving you the courage and the strength to charge forward with something as well. And on the bottom of the deck here is number 24. It's the adjacent possibilities, and it just shows that there's a multitude of doors opening for you, Aquarius. This is a very powerful time for you. I think there's a lot of new beginnings. There could be new opportunities that are presenting themselves, but they're not just any old opportunity. They have more emotional substance to them. They lie in your heart chakra, which means these are opportunities you're really yearning for, you're really wanting. You've been wanting maybe for a while. And I think you're prepared to charge forward with whatever they are as well. There could be more than one door ready to open for you as well. So don't be overwhelmed. This is a very prosperous time for you. All right, we're going to get into your tarot cards now. So we're going to do 6 cards all together. We're going to get 3 rows of 2, beginning, middle, and end of week. But however it resonates with you, use your own intuition. Let's start with the first row here. So let's get the first 2 cards. And then we're going to clarify each one as well. So let's get those first 2 cards. There we go. All right. So we've got the 9 of Pentacles and we've got the 5 of Wands. All right. So both of those cards right there. This is all about, this can be about leadership. It's Virgo energy, making plans and structures. It can be the physical things in life. So it can be your health. It can be your health plans. It can be your regime. It's about abundance, though. It's all about being able to use your resources so wisely that you actually have the capability of receiving some luxuries here. I think there's some doors opening up for you, many possibilities opening up for you financially. There could be a new prospect, a new opportunity, maybe a new independent venture as well. Maybe it's something that's outside of your normal routine, something where your heart is more invested into it. Hence why you're ready to charge forward. You're ready for a new beginning. And I think it has something to do with a financial endeavor of some sort. Feeling a little bit of tug of war, a little bit of conflict. There could be reviewing the competition as well. When there's a multiple doors opening and multiple possibilities, it can be competitive as well. There could be a negotiation of some sort happening here as well. Let's get some more. You could be negotiating a contract, negotiating an agreement. All right, let's get that 9 of coins. Let's find out what's happening here with that 9 of coins. 3 of cups, something to certainly be celebrated, Aquarius. This is a beautiful energy. We don't just celebrate with anyone with the 3 of cups. They're more in tune and in line with your spirituality, your beliefs. They truly value you. So there's value here. It's a celebration of something of value to you. So it could be an event. Could be something that's just important to you. I feel like it's something that's more on a financial side, almost like a win of some sort. Again, I feel like there's multiple doors that are opening, multiple possibilities opening, and it's a time of success. It's a time to really celebrate. I think you are, if there has been some sort of competition around maybe a new job prospect or an independent venture, I feel like you're on the winning side of it. I feel like you are beating out the competition. Let's see with the 5 of Wands. There we go. 10 of Swords. Yeah, well, there's something coming to an end. There's a conflict, something that you've been conflicting with. It could be a tug of war. Maybe there is an opportunity that's opening up for you that might require you to charge forward in a whole new way. You're reviewing things, all right? You're going through that review and you're assessing what you want to keep, what you don't want to keep. This is letting go of, this is actually quite good. The 10 of Swords is finally letting go of whatever that conflict is. It could be an inner conflict. Something it's letting go of something that no longer serves its purpose. And even though in the light of day, it's hard to see the sunrise again, you're not sure whether you're going to see the sunrise again. It is inevitable that it will happen. And there's actually a lot of blessings that are tied to this. I feel like you're celebrating a really, really prosperous win here. And by letting go of this conflict, it's opening up even more doors. Where you think one door opens, one door just leads to another door. New beginnings. Ooh, goodness. That's the one we're going to take, is this one here. There's some sort of new beginning, taking a leap of faith, but having to do a little bit of, you're going to have to take a little bit of time to make sure that the path that you want to go on is the right path for you. You want to charge ahead with the Chariot, with a new beginning. Because the Fool is all about, it's very naive, right? We're starting something new. We're ready to venture in a whole new way. We don't know exactly where it's going to lead us, but the sun is certainly shining. It's illuminating the way. We have the dog in the picture here, which shows dependability. So you're depending on yourself. I feel like there's some sort of independent venture that you're celebrating, something new, and it's exciting. But it's also, as exciting as it is, it will require you to somewhat take a little bit of a risk. And I think that you're evaluating the risk. Number 9, the Hermit, Virgo energy, the light, the lantern reflects some light, but the light really isn't enough to light the path. In order to really feel confident about charging forward with something new, and it could be a new relationship for some of you, it could be a new business venture. I feel like it's something where you have a lot to gain. There's a lot that can be gained through this. And I believe that it's a one door that opens to more doors. And I think that there's some sort of, you've got to give some thought. It's not something you can just jump right into. You've got to give some thought to it. Let's look at the Fool energy, find out, and the 8 of Cups. So see the 8 of Cups, there is a new door opening, and there is something that you are ready to let go of. Emotionally, there's something that you are ready to say, you know what? It's time. It's time for me to leave behind the things in my life that caused upheaval, that caused conflict. I'm ready to let go and watch for that sun to rise again. Because in the midst of all of it, I know that blessings will return. And some sort of new opportunity, which is a new door that's opening for you, is helping you to have a better understanding of what you need to release. We get that better understanding of what we need to release that no longer serves us by doing deep self-discovery. The Hermit card helps you find your strength to charge forward on a new path. A new door is ready for you to walk through. Let's get the Hermit. And the Hermit, and see, you get the Chariot. The Chariot is a huge part of your path. It's number 7 here in the Wisdom, the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. When you take, you see, there's a path that is highlighted for you. But until you discover it yourself, so the wisdom that you need is within you. That lantern is not enough to light the path. So what you have to do is you have to take the time out to discover what that is. When you do that, it could take 5 minutes, it could take 5 hours, it could take 5 days. It is different for each of you. But when that lantern now almost like consumes you, all right? So the light now starts to reflect within you. Now you become a powerful force. And that light will light up the path, and then you will charge forward. You are ready to charge forward with something. You just have to give it a little bit of thought. It's not something you're rushing into. You're actually being very smart about it. Let's see. Let's get the last 2 cards here, and then we're going to clarify each one of these as well. There we go. Everybody has gotten the 5 of Swords this week. Almost every single sign so far that I've done has gotten the 5 of Swords. It is finding victory. It's finding, it's cutting your losses sometimes, saying, okay, you know what? I need to walk away from something because I don't want the conflict in my life anymore. There's something better for me, and I know it. I can feel it. My intuition is calling out. The Chariot is Cancer energy. It is following your intuition down a path that you feel, whether or not the signs tell you, it's the feeling that you have, that you know how it's very powerful. The 5 of Swords, releasing the conflicts and finding victory, finding your own victory, and you have the strength to do it. I feel like there's limitless potential here, unlimited potential here for you, with the adjacent possibilities and the infinity sign over top of the Strength card right here. There's a lot of sun illuminating paths for you here. Let's get the clarifier for the 5 of Swords. Spirit guides. Princess of Coins. I think a conflict. I think you cut your losses with something, and I think that when you do, a new door opens. Like I said, I think there are multiple doors opening, but I feel like you almost really have to walk away from something in order for something new to come in for you. And the Princess of Coins is holding an offer. They're holding information. They're holding a new way of success. And it could be in the form of some sort of agreement. It's certainly an offer of some sort, and it's a message that's coming in, and it's a message that's very practical, and it's like, okay, I'm taking a practical approach to letting something go, because by letting something go and no longer feeling the weight of those burdens actually makes things feel like success and victory. You're achieving something here. And I believe it could be coming through somebody, a message from somebody younger. And whether they're age younger or whether their maturity level is just younger, it could be just a new message coming through. And this strength just shows your own courage, willpower, and determination. Let's find out with the Strength card. I had to take the one that was going sideways. So the Four of Cups, finding the strength to let go of the things that haven't really worked out emotionally for you. We all have those things in our life, either past job opportunities, past investments, past relationships, family things. Sometimes we try over and over again to try and make something work, and then we get bored, we just want to distance ourselves. And when you're able to finally break free from that and find the strength to understand that holding on to that is no longer serving its purpose for you, a new opportunity opens up. And there is definitely a new opportunity, because that card that went sideways is the Ace of Wands. And it's showing you that there is a more emotional opportunity available to you. And that's that Ace of Wands. It's the Ace of Cups. It's feeling like I'm finally ready to release the old energies that no longer emotionally connect with me. I'm ready to walk away because there's so much more that life has to offer. Time is precious. Life is precious. And there's so many doors for you to open that I really feel like this Ace of Wands is just a wake-up call. It really is a wake-up call to show you that there is something more fulfilling being presented to you. All right, let's get your additional spirit message. Now that all of the messages are here on the table, let's see what else Spirit would like to share with you. We've got one there and one there. There we go. I've got two for you today. All right. It says, you decide. It says, when you give of yourself freely, you expand your energy. If you only give to get, it will feel like a burden or drain. So be genuine and give from your heart. And we see that with the woman holding a heart. She's making decisions. You're ready to make decisions. You're ready to decide on your chariot, on which direction you want to go. Walking away from the things that no longer emotionally satisfy you. You've given your all. You've given your three. You've given it 3 times over to try and make something work. But it's not bringing you the emotional fulfillment you need. It's time to open up to the new opportunity, the new doors that are opening for you. And you are the one who decides whether or not you want to expand that. And then it says it's coming. It says hope is on the horizon. In the face of challenges, remember that nothing lasts forever. Those challenges don't last forever. They go away. Trust that the universe has good things in store for you, and I do. I believe they have multiple things in store for you. All right, let's take a look at your number sequences and let's see if there is anything that really speaks out, because I'm seeing a couple 5s and definitely number 44. Because number 44 is a very powerful angel message. And 4s are all about stability, foundation, hard work, structure, security, discipline. So that was kind of the key to everything, that number 44. But this is the most important, and it's all about your confidence. Confidence comes with the Chariot, and you've got that twice. 909. It says things are moving, and you need to make a decision. You see, you decide. Act with confidence and take risks, and that's the Fool. Time to take the risk. Maybe it's an emotional risk that you're taking, but have the confidence. 909. Aquarius, I want to thank you so very much for joining me for your weekly reading. I hope that it resonates, or at least parts do. If it does, please leave comments, like, share, subscribe. Let me know. I appreciate it. And until next week, sending love, light, and positive vibes.